This was a nice surprise on my doorstep. Can't even get into it. Hi everyone, welcome back. Look what I've got. Can you see the size? This massive box. And I don't know who it's from or what it is. So let's get into it, hey? I'm excited, and I don't know where I put my, oh, here it is. Is it? Yeah. It's hiding. Ooh, how exciting. I don't even know if you can see the full size of this box. That's massive. Got no idea. This was a nice surprise on my doorstep. Can't even get into it. Oh, come on. I'm using a blunt knife so I don't cut myself. Come on. Okay, we're in. Okay, what is it? Gosh. Oh gosh, what is it? What is it? What is it? God. Oh my God. Check it out. Check it out.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, God, I can't even lift that box. Oh my gosh. I'll put that one over here. It's from LETSRESIN, everyone. Oh my God. Oh, something like, I've just got no room. Hang on. We're done. Oh, what have I done? Oh, hang on. Oh, are you back? Sorry. Gosh, having dramas with my light. Okay, let's pull these boxes out. Let's see what LETSRESIN has sent me. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, what have I got? Oh, so the 60 colour mica powder set. How awesome. Let's crack that open. Wow, first package from LETSRESIN is amazing. Oh my God, look at this. Get some little spoons. And look at all these colours. Oh my God. This is awesome. Thank you so much, LETSRESIN. Oh my God. Look at all these amazing colours. How many? 60. Oh, it's just like Christmas. Look at all these beautiful colours. God. I'm just speechless. Oh, this is just amazing. Oh, I can't believe this. This is awesome. Look at the colours, aren't they just gorgeous? Fuchsia. Oh my God. Oh, orchid. Wow. This is just crazy. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Sky blue. It's like a teal. It looks so different through the camera. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gobsmacked. This is just crazy. Oh, let's try and get them done quickly for you guys. See all these amazing colours. Oh my god. 60 colours, eh? This is all interference colours in there. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you, LETSRESIN. Oh my god, you guys have just gobsmacked me. This is just so awesome. Oh, 2 more. Oh my god. Wow, that was a marathon. Look at that. How amazing. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's just pop that aside. Oh! Let's have a look at this. Oh, open here. Okay. You get some flex rubber. Get your flex rubber, your A and B. They're 200 grams each. And then, oh, these are your little bags to put your little squishies in. So you get 3 of those by the look of it. And a little jug holds 200 mils. A little mould. How cute. Show what it is. Looks like a little, oh, looks like a little dragon. Hamster. Yay! This mould release cream. Oh, groovy. Suppose that's probably like Vaseline. Get some eyes. Another cup. Awesome. What's this? Oh, cool. Colorant. Purple and gardenia white. Awesome. Some flocking powder. That's nice and fine. That's what I've been trying to get. Got our little instruction manual. Look. The little dragon and the hamster. How cute. Oh, yep. These are the little chains for the bags. The squishy bags. Oh, yep. And you can put these little dudes on your bags as well. Squish your fears away. Squish your loneliness away. Squish your worries away. Cool. And then, oh, little hamster eyes. And we get some gloves. Oh, and another brush. Oh, that's for the... Cool. And we'll get some sticks. What's this? Very little makeup palette, I'd say. Yep. Oh, cool. Groovy. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, Let's Resin. Oh my gosh. How awesome is that? But we still have one more box. I'll just quickly pop all this back in. Okay, what's in this one? Oh. Ooh. First ever Let's Resin resin. So I've got 2 little cups, 100 mils each. Got our little pumps, awesome. And we've got the epoxy, awesome. So that's 1/2 gallon. So there's the other one. Oh, awesome. Can't wait to try it. So we've got our instruction manual. Thank you card and lots of sticks. Lots of sticks. Oh, so excited. Thank you, Let's Resin. Oh my gosh. Oh, cannot wait to use it. What am I going to make? Ooh. Pop you on pause. And I'll be back soon. So I'm back and oh, I'm so excited to use my first ever Let's Resin resin. And we're using the epoxy, the 1-to-1. So I've actually mixed it by hand and I'm not putting it in the vacuum chamber because I just really want to test it out. So over the years, I've used several different types of resin, several different brands, and straight off the bat, I don't know if you can see that, I can tell it's not as clear as the normal resins I normally use, even if I mix them by hand. But it won't matter anyway tonight because I'm actually going to be trying the Interference Gold. But just saying, compared to other resins, it's a little bit cloudier. That's what I can notice anyway. And it's quite thin, so it might be a sort of low viscosity, I'm thinking. Not quite sure, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, it's sort of very runny, so anyway, we'll see. That's good because that might work with a couple other things I'll have to experiment with. So I got this mould the other day from, I think it was Temu or it could have been Shein. Can't really remember now, but I'll link it in the description box. And it's supposed to be a candle holder, but it's got the you know, the seashells and the rope, and it looks like sort of sand texture. So it's, you know, the beachy theme, but it looks fairly shiny. So on the outside you'd think it would be a matte mold, but I think it's going to be shiny. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But I'm not using it for a candle, of course. I thought it'd be a great pen holder or, you know, your utensils for resin. So that's what it's going to be. And I don't want to do anything too fancy because I want to test this resin out and I want to test this gorgeous colour out because I don't have an Interference Gold. So I'm super excited to try the Let's Resin mica powder in the Interference Gold. Not sure how much to use. Ooh, probably too much. And I've mixed up 6 ounces. So making a mess already. pop the lid on that just in case I spill it. And just while I think about it, I'll just slip my mask on. Hopefully I won't be too muffled. So we'll give this a good mix. Oh, look at the stuff all over my glass. Wipe that off. So doesn't appear to be mixing as well as some of the other mica powders I've used, so we might just have to keep mixing for a bit, but that's okay because every brand's different. So I can still see some floating in the top, and there's still a few chunks which I'm not used to, but that's okay. We'll let that settle for a bit, and it still needs more stirring, but I just also want to add some gold dust. So this is a metallic gold dust by Stone Top Countertops, but I buy it through Colour Obsession, and you only need a little bit. So we'll do half a heaped spoon. Hopefully you can see that. So we'll see how that goes. Pop the lid on because we don't want to spill that. So yeah, I purposely didn't put it in the vacuum chamber because I just sort of want to compare it to other resins, you know, bubble wise. So hopefully it won't be too bubbly, because I've always heard good things about LETSRESIN brand with all their products. So I want to give it a good test. And that's still translucent. I can still see my stick, so I'm going to add some more powder. So going another heaped spoon and getting it all in my fingers. I'm not used to these little jars. I'm sure it'd mix better with a, electric mixer. But I thought, no, I'm going to do everything by hand. And for all you beginners out there, and a lot of you don't have all the fancy gadgets and the electric hand mixers and the debubbling machines and vacuum chambers, so we're going beginner friendly. I think that's looking a bit better, but I think I want to go a bit more sparkle. So I'm going to go another heaped half a teaspoon. So it's important, you guys, to always wear your mask when you're using mica powders, and especially this metallic gold dust, because they're little metal particles and you don't want to be breathing that stuff in, and it sort of flies around everywhere. Okay, how we're looking. I'm just mixing slow too because I don't want to sort of incorporate more bubbles. So I'm trying to be fairly steady tonight, which is unusual for me. I usually stirring like a crazy woman. Okay, how are we looking? Thinking that's mixed up. I can just see a little bit of that gold sparkle. I don't know if you guys can. Hopefully you can. Just a slight little hint, which I thought would be nice. And this stuff's awesome because it's so fine. It won't just sink, and you don't have to use your Elmer's glue, which makes your resin all thick and gooey and hard to manage. So yes, I've got 6 ounces. Hopefully that's going to be enough because I've got no idea. I haven't used this before. But I did notice big scratches right on the top, which is disappointing. Luckily that'll be on the inside, so it won't be too noticeable. I don't know if you can see that. Sort of a bit like a scratch, but sort of more like a dent, which, you know, that's the risk when you buy El Cheapo molds. But anyway, all good. Oh look, nice clean new spray bottle. Yay. My other one was looking a bit manky, so I thought, oh, get a new one. We'll give that a bit of a spritz with our isopropyl alcohol. Now I know there's a lot of different types. Overseas you can get, I think, 91%, excuse me, and 97 and 99, I think. Don't yell at me if that's wrong, but I've heard other people say this one's actually 100% because that's just what we get here in Australia. And I don't know if you can get lesser percent here in Australia, but that's the one that's always at my hardware shop is 100%, and that's all that I've really seen. So they possibly can go to lower percent, but me personally, I think the rest of the percent is water, and I don't know how that really, you're not supposed to mix water with resin, so I don't know how that works, but anyway. Okay, let's pour. So hopefully I've made up enough. This mould would look really pretty if you brush the seashells and the rope with you know, different coloured mica powders. It's got lots of potential, this little mould. Oh, I think we might have made enough, maybe. Oh. Oh, look at that. Well done, Lisa. You earned the money tonight, girlfriend. Just bend down and see if I can add more. Yep, that's nicely domed now. Got it. Oh. Probably just under half an ounce. Oh, I got a little, I haven't got enough for a hippo, but I think I've got enough for a little matte frog. We'll pour that in there. Ooh, terrible pouring tonight, Lisa. Pouring like a crazy woman. Look at that, just enough. Beautiful. Just grab a dotting tool and just help that resin get into those little toes and little fingies. Beautiful. All right, we'll give them both a little spritz, and I'll come back and see you guys at Demold. Ooh, how exciting, can't wait. See you soon. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, I'm so excited. Shall we see what we've got? Do our little mini frog. Still a little bit bendy. That's okay. We'll just have to be super, super careful. Oop. This is the matte mould. A little bit of trimming to do. And I'll have to jazz him up a bit, or jazz her up a bit. Make it super cute. All right, we do this, check it out. Hopefully I'll be able to get it out. I just couldn't wait any longer. Just loosen it a bit. And I'm going to spray some alcohol just to make it a bit easier for me. So hopefully it's pretty. Try and get that suction to unsuck, I guess you could say. It's always hard demolding first attempt at something. No, it seems to be pretty stretchy. Sort of fold it back on itself. Push it back into shape a bit. Oh, it's looking nice and shiny. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, pretty. Loving this sand sort of texture. Gorgeous. We go for bubbles. Oh, look at that. No bubbles. That's just part of the mould, so it's not an actual bubble. You can feel there is no bubbles. How good is that? Awesome. So I'll just have to give that a bit of a trim with my deburring tool, but I'll probably wait a day or so just for it to be fully cured before I attempt to deburr. That's super pretty. Oh, I love it. And that resin, it's beautiful. So it was able to degas in this mould because it is only a thin mould, and this resin's not a deep pour, but it had enough time to degas, and there's no micro bubbles. Generally you'll get them around this part when you haven't popped anything in the vacuum chamber, but there's none. So that's awesome. So even though that's a very textured mould, the bubbles were still able to come out. So that's so awesome. Oh, I love it. You can see that little bit of sparkle, especially on the inside where it's not textured, and it's all the way through. So yeah, it doesn't sink that gold dust, which is awesome, and you don't have to put your Elmer's glue in it, make it all thick and gluggy and yuck. But that's gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much, LETSRESIN, for your beautiful resin. I love it. It's awesome. So happy with it. Well, I'm going to go and do a couple of little things and I'll be back. So see you soon. So you want my honest opinion on the LETSRESIN bottles, clearly marked bubble free, crystal clear, low odour and high gloss. Well, bubble free, well, we tested that and I was clearly impressed. Crystal clear, I haven't tested that yet. However, I did pour this little lid. It looks clear, but I'm going to actually be backing that in another colour. So I can't really test the crystal clear, even though it looked a bit cloudy in the pot. But this is looking pretty clear. So, but we'll test that. Low odour, definitely low odour, which is awesome. And high gloss. Well, you saw my little piece, which I'm going to show you again in a sec. And yeah, that looks pretty glossy. So yeah, I'm quite impressed at the moment. It might be a little bit more expensive than other resins, but as the saying goes, you get what you pay for. So yeah, I'm super impressed so far. But as I said, I've still got a couple of more little tests to do. And these squishy kits, which I'm going to be doing next, they're not out until the 7th of May, so not sure when my video will come out, but I've got links and discount code in my description box. So go and check that out if you want to save a few dollars. And can't wait to use and try the rest of these. So thank you so much, LETSRESIN. I really, really appreciate this little goodie box. It's awesome. So you want to see what these guys look like? So here's our little matte mini frog. Didn't she turn out cute with all her little matching accessories? And I didn't do much to my little pot. I think I might use it in the bathroom, in my guest bathroom, for, you know, toothbrushes or whatever. So yeah, all I did was we just stuck some pearls on the top because I thought I didn't want to do too much of it with it. And I just put some little silicone feet on because I always like to keep things sort of up off like the vanity in case water goes underneath. So yeah, super simple. I'm so impressed with the bubble free resin. It's awesome. Can't wait to use more of it. And I put the pumps on. So yeah, they were good. Hard to push down, but less messy, definitely. So thanks heaps for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for the photos. Go and check out my website. Don't forget to use some links if you want to save some dollars. And I'll see you soon for the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye.